Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duhamel Bentley, and today we're going to be talking about the brand ColourPop. You guys, this is such an exciting video because I haven't really tried much from ColourPop's brand, and I know they launch literally every 2 seconds something, so I literally just missed like 10 launches right here right now. However, I was scrolling, through my little friendly internet shopping, and I saw these beautiful lip vaults and I had to get them. They're such beautiful wearable tones. It's not even funny how incredible the packaging is. They come in this little plastic slip right here, and then you slip that out, of course, and then you have fan favorites here, which are so beautiful, so wearable, that I honestly am really excited to bring these to you guys because not only it's an amazing buy, because at regular price, they're like $7 and some change. However, if you are to buy the bundle on its own for $50, which is the regular price, you're almost paying a little bit under $5, which you're already saving like what, $2 and some change, which is really, really nice price point. However, now they have a sale going on that from the 50, they have it for $42, which essentially brings you to $3.50 a piece per liquid lipstick, which is incredible, which is so phenomenal. I can't even handle the fact that it's such an affordable price point, and they're actually really good quality. I have been trying them off and on behind the scenes and really figuring out if I like the formula, if I like the wand, if I like the fragrance, and we're gonna discuss all of that today. So let's get started. All of these liquid lips, they're all going to be 0.11 ounces, which is a pretty standard liquid lip here. Honestly, the shades and the tones are just really beautiful, and I think everybody can wear them on a daily basis. A really cool thing to note about this product is that it's not transferable, so you can definitely do your thing, you can kiss, you can eat, you can live your life, honey, and this is not going to be drying nor transferable. So I love the fact that they're very long wearing, because especially now if we're going underneath a mask and you've got like a full face, this looks a little crazy, just bare, lips. So adding a little bit of color and putting on your mask, this is not gonna transfer, so that's amazing in my opinion. So let me actually try them. I'm gonna place them on my lips. Lord help me, because you already know these lips are about to fall, but all for you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the Dufe channel, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the thumbs up, it helps the channel a lot, and hit the little bell notification so you don't miss any of the craziness. And girl, do you see this highlight? Binge watch, honey. I'll show you how to get this in 1, 2, 3. So let me go on with the first liquid lip on the lips. First shade I have here, it almost looks like a terracotta kind of like brownie moment. This one's called Mama. And I think this is appropriate because Mama lives Mama's life. So let me start off with like smelling it in front of you guys, see what's going on here. They don't have a fragrance, like at all. It's not fragranced, which is really great for any of you guys that have more sensibility or just are not a big fan of like going in on your lips with fragrance. No fragrance whatsoever. Really cute applicator. I love this type of applicator. Like, it works really well. It's nothing too extravagant, but I mean, it's just, it does what it needs to do. I'm gonna do a first swatch for Mama here. So that's gonna be Mama right there. Definitely like a nice little terracotta in Italy kind of vibe. That's the vibe I'm getting. So let me go ahead and apply this. This is what Mama looks like. It's very bright, very bold, definitely very terracotta-y, very on the summer tone vibes. I absolutely love this. I think it's definitely not working all the way for me with this green eye I've got going on. However, it doesn't look that bad, and I feel like on its own, it just looks really, really beautiful. I really like it. So let's move on to the next one. Let me take this off and we're going on to the next one. For the next liquid lipstick, we have LAX, which is such an iconic airport in Los Angeles. Same thing, no fragrance. That's the swatch right there. I'm gonna really like this tone on the lips, I can already tell. Okay, so this is what LAX looks like. It's a really interesting shade because at first I thought it was gonna be like a really nice kind of bare brown. However, it's almost like a deep raisin brown. Really beautiful, definitely a really wearable look. Let me go ahead and take this one off and let's go on to the next one. Now this is a really interesting shade name for me because when it says fuego, I would imagine something a little bit more amongst warm tones. Maybe I'm just too literal in that aspect. Maybe they just wanted to be extra trendy and call like a really beautiful nude, like this is fuego, this is fire. So, all right, let's see how this looks on the lips. This is how fuego looks on the lips. Honestly, it's a really beautiful nude. It's very carnivorous, very wearable. Any and every shade of skin with any and every undertone could really rock this and look extremely beautiful and feel comfortable with this. Of course, if you want to make it a little more glamorous, you can always add a lip liner to it. So let me take this off and let's move on to the next one. Up next, we have Times Square. Looks like a nice nude mauve. Again, no fragrance, which is really lovely. So that right here is going to be, it looks a little bit more brownie nude. So let me go ahead and apply this on. This is Times Square. Honestly, it's such a beautiful pink undertone mauve type vibe. Very beautiful nude. It almost reminds me a lot of Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. However, this is a liquid formula. Their Charlotte Tilbury is more of like a cream satin matte formula, but I really like it. Very beautiful tone, and it's very similar to the Pillow Talk #1. So that's really nice. Let me go ahead and take it off and let's go on to the next lip. Up next, we have Flurries. And this one seems to be very similar to the previous one. However, when you pull it out, again, no fragrance. When you pull it out, it looks a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit more pink. Let me apply it on my lips. And let's see how this looks. So Flurry is definitely more in the most up-ringing pink side. Really beautiful. I think it's a very wearable shade. It wears well with a lot of different tones. So this is really beautiful. So far, I haven't really had an experience of any of these liquid lips to be like weird. They've applied really well. And a lot of product comes into just one out of the application. It gives me enough to do my entire lips and lip line. If I want to really make it opaque, I go for a second. But to be honest with you, you don't really need to. This is such a beautiful shade as well. So let me take this one off. Up next, I have Bumble. This is a really beautiful, kind of more brownie nude shade as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do half of one color and half of the other because, girl, we have a lot of liquid lips here and I don't want you to be like, oh my goodness. So out of the 12, this one, again, is going to be Bumble, more of that brownie kind of vibe. I'm going to go up next on the top with Take a Pixie, really cute name. Definitely more of like a more chocolate brown type of nude. That's her right there. Really beautiful. So far, again, all of these shades have been really beautiful. On the top here, we have Take a Pixie. Really beautiful shade. Both of these, actually, I think they would work really well together. This one's just a little bit more like rose toned. This is just more neutral brown. Honestly, I really liked both of them. I feel like you can definitely see the difference more in person. They blend up to be almost like one color in camera, I think. What do you think? If you've loved any of these shades and you've used them for years or months or days or seconds, leave it in the comment down below. I would love to hear. This is a nice red. This is called Creeper. I'm gonna swatch that one for you guys. Looks more of like a pink red. Gonna be this shade right here. Nice and bright. I really like that. If you guys haven't seen the video where I'm trying so many red lipsticks, continuing the saga of like my poor little lips, it'll be linked down below. The other lip shade that I have here, it's called Souffle. Really beautiful magenta kind of tone, or I want to say more of like a Barney. If you used to watch Barney when you were a little girl, little boy, little alien, little monster, whatever you want to consider yourself as, we love you here. I used to see Barney all the time. So definitely a Barnesque type of tone. All right, you guys, so again, on the top here, I have this beautiful creeper, honestly, really nice type of red, and the bottom Barney tone, which I absolutely love, you already know that. This one's called Souffle. Honestly, I'm again so surprised of the performance of these lip colors. They go on like this, like they feel really nice and smooth on the lips. They remind me a lot of the formula of the Kylie Jenner Cosmetics lipsticks, which I have several of those as well. But again, these are so affordable that I don't want to say they're a dupe because they're they're completely different entities and companies, but I really do like both of the formulas. And I feel like this is a very similar formula. And you know, girl, you know there's rumors around saying, you know, that they share the same kind of vibe. They even say they share the same formula, that we're just paying for the Kylie name. I wouldn't know that, it's just a rumor, allegedly, but these work really well and they definitely remind me of maybe the beginning stages of the Kylie Cosmetics line. For the next two, we have Avenue, which is this really beautiful kind of interesting shade because it's not quite berry, it's not quite brown. That's the shade right there, really beautiful. And then we also have Love Bug, which we all love a good love bug. More of a brown, cool tone type of brown. Really beautiful shades, both of them. So let me apply them and let's go on to the next couple. Honestly, again, I'm really surprised of how beautiful all these shades have been so far. I will say this though, there's a lot of really similar shades here. I would have wished to see a little bit more variety, but there's a lot of brownie type of nudes. They're all really beautiful, but I would have wished to see a little bit more of like extroverted, a little bit more different shades in here. But again, these are fan favorites, so I can definitely understand why there would be so many nudes. Let me go ahead and apply Avenue on the top lip and let's move on to the next one. So this is on the top what Avenue looks like. Really beautiful, kind of brick taupe type of weird vibes. It's just weird. It's a really beautiful tone, but it's just different. I love the way the Love Bug looks, and I really love Avenue as well. They're just so different, but they work really beautiful, and you can do a beautiful ombre look with just these two shades. So let me take this off and let's go to the final lipstick that we have in this vault, because then, girl, I got a little bit more craziness for you. We're doing glosses. Last but not least, we have actually a really funny way of kind of ending the matte formula. It's called And Chill. So this is what And Chill looks like. It's a nice little brownie type tone. Definitely more of like a melted chocolate vibe. Last but most definitely not least, again, this is how this beautiful shade looks. This is called And Chill. And girl, I'm gonna chill a little bit off of these liquid lips because my lips have been going through it. We literally did 12 swatches on my lips and my lips are screaming. I can hear them be like, or whatever noise they wanna make, because I don't think they can even make a noise at this point in time. Again, really beautiful selection of shades, really beautiful packaging. I love how classic and how just gorgeous this is. I love how minimalistic with this beautiful little kind of cardboard type of plastic vibe they gave us. Honestly, for $50, I think this is an amazing deal either way. But now that this is at $42 on sale at Ulta.com, this is a completely amazing buy. Like all of these shades, I can see myself wearing time and time and time and time again. They're really comfortable. A little bit really does go a long way. The actual wand works really, really well. One dip is enough to really go into your entire lips. I had to do sometimes 2 dips just because I'm going back and forth with, removers and things like that. It's gonna be, pretty obvious that my lips are gonna be, a little bit wet still. However, the formulas feel really comfortable. I've had some of them now on for a while, and honestly, they haven't crumbled. They haven't really broken into my lines. They hide really well the dryness of the lips. So I'm really pleasantly surprised at how affordable these guys are. And I can't believe that I haven't really personally ever tried anything from ColourPop. So if you are looking for this in Ulta.com, for the matte lipstick, it's gonna be Romance Moi or Romance Moi. I think it's Moi or Moi. I don't know. Honestly, a really great value. I love the quantity of lip products you have here. Now with the sale, the price is outrageous. And the lip gloss set is called Boulevoose, and really cute packaging as well, same concept. And this one you have, instead of the 12, you have 8 shades, which I have all of them 8 shades right here, right now. All right, you guys, so this is what PS looks like. I wanted to do the up and down type of vibe. However, I didn't think you would appreciate the actual tonality of them, so I want to do them separately so you can actually appreciate the tone. Really beautiful tone. Very peachy, very natural, very sheer. So this would go well on its own. It would also go really well on top of a lip product. In this case, the Romance Moi lip folds would pair so well with this. So you guys, let me take this one off and let's go on to the next one. Next, I have Fairy Floss, which is such a beautiful name. Very nice nude tone. On the lips, now I have Fairy Floss. This is a very cool toned type of nude. It is a little milky, so please beware of that. Since it is a Volt, if you haven't tried a milky, I think this is a really good way to try a milky. I think this one in particular would wear really well as kind of like a little center type of pop. Beautiful shade, just a little bit milky if you're just gonna wear it on its own, but I feel like to enhance a lip color, iconic. Let me go ahead and take this one off and let's go on to the next one. Up next, we have the shade Crushing, which is this really beautiful type of nude as well. Very pigmented. They have a really beautiful scent. It almost smells like fresh caramel. You know what I'm saying? It almost smells like fresh caramel, right? Very delicious, very pastry-like. Not overpowering, but they smell really well. All right, you guys, so this is what Crushing looks like. It's really similar to my lip color, which is really interesting. I really love the finish and the shade itself. It's really beautiful. Let me actually swatch Crushing for you. That's gonna be Crushing on the corner here. Just very beautifying on the lips as well. Let me go ahead and take Crushing off and we'll go on to the next one. Up next, we have Managery, and that is going to be this kind of like cream, corally type of tone with a nice little glitter reflex here. That's gonna be that girl right here, right now. So this is Managery, really beautiful, really fresh type of lip gloss. I feel like if you ever wanna look like just refreshed and ready to go, this is gonna be a fabulous option for you. And again, it will build up on top of any other lip product you put. Honestly, this I think has been my favorite out of them all so far on the gloss set. Up next, we have Fantasia, which is a beautiful nude with a gold reflex. I think it's really similar to the nude collection Jeffree Star Cosmetics launched. I think they have one called Tabletop. I actually have it. I'll research it in a second. I just need to put this on first so you guys can see how beautiful this looks. All right, you guys, so this is what Fantasia looks like. Really beautiful, really fresh, really juicy. Now, the one that I have from Jeffree Star Cosmetics is a lot more pigmented. This one looks a little bit more like a topper, but on its own, it just looks so beautiful and juicy. I think you can wear this with any and every eye look, and really a nice one as well. I'm really liking this a lot, actually. Let me swatch that one for you guys as well. So that's what that guy looks like right there. Guys, so this is Champagne Miami on the lips. Again, honestly, all of these glosses have been really, really silky, very smooth. They all contain jojoba oil, which are very nourishing to the lips, but I love the way all of these glosses have looked. They look really juicy, they look really powerful. Honestly, very happy with them so far. The shades are just really comparable, really wearable on its own, but I think they really enhance a lip color beautifully. And again, it's not a sticky formula. It's not going to kind of steep into your lines. Let me go ahead and take this off because we have 2 more left. And after that, girl, you're free to binge watching the channel all you want. Up next, we have Are We Done? Not quite, but almost there. This one's gonna be more of like a brownie, creamy, coffee type of tone, more of like a mocha. Very beautiful. Let me go ahead and put this one on the lips and let's see how this looks. All right, you guys, this is Are We Done Yet? And honestly, really beautiful. It's honestly really pigmented, very rich, almost a little fresh on the lips. I don't know if that's me being delusional or what, but honestly, really nice on the lips, extremely comfortable to wear, and I really like the shade, honest to God. And then last but not least, we have Snow Day. Such a beautiful pinky type of gloss. I love how it has like a swirl of tones in there. Has like gold, silver, it has a little bit of pink, it has a little bit of blue, like really beautiful. Very reflective. That's right there on the top. Let me apply this on the lips. All right, you guys, so this is what Snow Day looks like. It's such a beautiful shade. Honestly, it's so enhancing, and I really love glosses like these. Not only they make your lips feel larger, but they look larger as well. They're fresh and they're comfortable. They smell really, really good. There's 8 on here on this lip gloss Volt. So if you were to pay regular price for these, it would be $7 as well. So very similar to the matte lip formula. The regular retail price for this 8 gloss set is $33, which if we subdivide that, that's a little bit under the $5 mark per gloss. However, this one was on sale as well, which is extremely exciting. And now it's $28. So it goes back into the $3.50 a piece per gloss. And honestly, guys, these glosses worked really, really well. They feel incredible, they look incredible. I'm honestly extremely surprised. The only thing that I personally did not like about the glosses is the wand. Again, similar one to the Kylie Jenner where everybody was scandalized over the fact that, you know, they were being, you know, kind of broken before they even got it and enjoyed them. Same thing happened to me with these ones in particular. So I'm concerned and curious as of why ColourPop would continue to work with these wands when they know that the wands are not the best. However, quality of the glosses are incredibly beautiful. I am absolutely really happy about all of these. Glosses as well are 0.11 ounces, which is again, really great quantity. You will go through the gloss, I feel like, a little bit faster than you would go through the actual liquid lip, just because you have to apply more of the gloss to get, you know, kind of like the juiciness. And if you want to just wear the gloss, you definitely have to build that up to make it look extremely beautiful. But oh my gosh, you guys, I'm really excited to have brought this to the channel. If you guys love ColourPop, give this video a thumbs up. And if you don't, give the video a thumbs up. It's either way, you know, for the efforts of my lips, because my poor little lips, I think they're gonna sue me and leave me, and I'm gonna have to like beg them to come back. All right, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support so, so dearly. And girl, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the craziness. And you already know I'm gonna tell you to binge watch, honey. It's a thing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.